Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film kind of like a full glam look because I was sick last week and I didn't get to film all that much and I didn't wear any makeup, and I thought, why not just go all out and do kind of like a smoky eye kind of thing. I really liked the way it came out. I posted a picture this morning on Instagram and I had 4 different palettes that I wanted to use, but I was kind of not sure what I was gonna do, and somebody had requested that I use the Lorac Pro 2 palette, so I just did something kind of smoky, and you could definitely wear this during the day or at night, just your preference on how much makeup you like to wear. I just needed to put on some makeup. I haven't put on makeup, like I said, for the past week, and I really wanted to do something with one of these like cool tone nude lips, and I have this here. It's the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow. So I really liked this, but I didn't know what kind of eye I wanted to pair it up with. So I did sort of like a cool toned purple smoky eye. I originally was gonna do like a halo eye, but I thought, I've been doing a lot of those lately, so I want just to do something really different. And the lashes also are something that are really new. I just purchased these from Lady Moss Beauty, and they're the I don't know if you can see that, it's the Queen Bee lashes. They're just so full and wispy and dramatic, so I really like the way the look came out, and I hope you guys like the video. I have a couple more videos that I have to film after this, so if you see this eye look and this makeup, then you know why. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I recreated this look and the products I use, just keep...
Hi guys, so I already have my eyebrow done and my eye primed, and I'm going to go in with this light brown color and this blending brush, and I'm going to place that in my, well, above my crease as my transition color, just blending that all through. This video is going to be a little bit longer than my usual voiceovers because I'm going to show you more of my blending process with my eyeshadows, and it's going to be a little more detailed. So now I'm taking this flat kind of blending brush similar to the MAC 217 with this cool gray color, and I'm sweeping this into my crease and on my outer V, just basically placing the color where I want it. This brush is a Morphe brush also, I can't remember the numbers. And then I'm taking this blending brush and kind of diffusing the color a little bit so it's not so harsh. And after that I take a flat shader brush and this plum color and pack the color onto my outer V. I'm basically just using this brush to pack the color on and place the color where I want it, and then going back in with that flat blending brush and diffusing the edges a little bit, not totally blending out everything, just diffusing the edges. That's all we're doing here, and then slowly kind of dragging it into my crease more, but leaving that inner portion of the lid blank. Then I go back in with that blending brush and start to try to diffuse the edges a little bit more. I just keep doing this after each process to make the blending process a little bit easier. Then I'm taking another flat shading brush and picking up this color called Chrome. It's sort of a duochrome shadow. When you look at it straight on, it's more of kind of like a grayish silver color, but from the sides it has more of a kind of like a purplish plummy kind of reflect. And then again going back in with that flat blending brush and diffusing all the edges, making sure that nothing looks harsh, and that our two colors on our lids are very well blended, and making sure that the colors don't abruptly stop. And again, with that blending brush, blend, blend, blend. That's the key to a lot, well, not a lot, but to eye looks, is just blending and making sure everything looks seamless. Now I'm taking this little, it's kind of like a detailer brush, and using that buff color as my brow bone highlights. And then, yes, blending again. Blend, 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 blend. That's the key to everything. So now I'm taking this ColourPop liner in Swerve and just tightlining with it, and then I'm going to go over my lid, well, my eyelash, and just place like a small line and place my lashes. Now I'm taking this Smashbox primer, it's a pore minimizing primer, and I'm concentrating that on my nose and my cheek area. And then I'm going in with this Makeup Forever mattifying primer, and this is just going to go in the center of my face because that is where all my oils come through. And last, the Smashbox primer water, and then taking this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I love this foundation. I know I said that about the Makeup Forever one, but this is like full coverage, like full coverage. Well, I think it is. I don't have a lot to cover, so just take that as you will. I'm blending that in with a damp beauty blender, and yeah, this foundation does not sink into pores. It doesn't exaggerate any lines that I have, and it lasts all day. So there's really nothing bad I can say about it. I just love it. Now I'm going in with this NYX HD concealer. This is a little more closer to my skin tone, so I'm concentrating this right below my eye just to conceal my little, well, I don't really have very dark circles, but I want it to be brighter than it is with the foundation. And then I'm going in with this Sephora Future Gel Serum Concealer in Custard, and I'm just dotting this in the areas that I want to highlight. This is what I use to highlight. So the concealer is concealing like the little darkness that I have under my eyes, and then this concealer I'm using to brighten. So I'm not using very much of it. I've started just recently doing this, and I really like the way it looks. I feel like my concealer doesn't crease as much, and I feel like everything looks a little bit more natural, and I say natural with quotes as I'm making that quote gesture, because let's get real, makeup just never really looks natural, especially makeup like this. So I'm just taking my damp beauty blender and blending all of that out. My beauty blender isn't really damp either, so it's not going to pick up a bunch of the excess product, but I'm not too worried about that. I just want to make sure that everything looks really blended and seamless, basically. Also, I feel like when I use less concealer, it just doesn't look as cakey. It doesn't look very makeup-like. Well, I guess that's the same as natural, so I don't know what I'm saying. Now I'm taking this angled brush and those two colors right there that I'm pointing at in my NYX contour palette, and I'm going to set all the places that I conceal. And as you can see, I am tapping this in. I am not swiping, I am not buffing, I am basically just picking up the powder and tapping it in all the areas that I have concealed and highlighted, because I feel like if you swipe or buff, it'll move the product around and it'll start to look real patchy, and it's just, yeah, it's not gonna look right. Now I'm taking this Palladio translucent powder with a big fluffy brush and just patting that in and then buffing it into the skin. Now I'm taking this Physician Formula Butter Bronzer. This bronzer is amazing. If you're in a market for a drugstore bronzer, I would highly recommend this. This is just so creamy, it blends easily. The pigmentation is kind of like okay, but I don't mind that, so yeah. Now I'm taking that contour color that I pointed at in my NYX contour kit and using my trusty e.l.f. blending brush and just placing my contour and then buffing it up. Not down, I'm buffing it up so that it lifts up my cheekbones. Now I'm taking that angled brush again with that yellow banana powder and I'm going to clean up my contour. You can also bake under your contour. It'll just give you a little more of a dramatic line, and I like to do that usually, but I guess I wanted to film some other videos after this, so I did this. And now I'm taking this Profusion blush palette and that kind of orangey coral shade with the blush brush and apples of the cheek, sweeping it back. I really like these blushes. They are all matte and they have pretty good pigmentation. Now I'm taking this highlighter from the Balm. It's called Mary Luminizer, and just wait for it. Look at that highlight. Oh my gosh, I could just die right now. That highlighter is amazing. It's so bright. It is just so beautiful. I would wear this every day if I didn't like gold so much. It's just so beautiful. Now I'm highlighting the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, and of course my Cupid's bow. Now I'm taking this flat shader brush and that plum color, and I'm going to smoke out my bottom lash line. Initially I thought that it was smoky enough, and I'm basically just packing this closest to my lash line and I'm not taking it totally in, and then I start to blend out the edges with this pencil brush. Now that I'm looking at it, it could have been way smokier. I could have smoked it out a lot more. Now I'm taking this ColourPop liner in Honeydew and placing that in my waterline. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara, and I'm just going to put this on my bottom lashes. Just give them a good coat. And now I'm doing my inner corner highlight with that same highlighter, and look at what a difference this makes. It just completed everything. Now I'm taking this Rimmel lip liner in Natural, and look at that. I remembered that I was on camera for once. So I'm just lining my lips. Nothing exciting, just lining it. Not overlining either, just lining it. Now I'm taking this Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Bow and Arrow, and I love this lipstick. It doesn't feel drying. The formula is I almost said the formulation. The formula is really nice and it doesn't dry my lips out. It was very comfortable, and the color is just beautiful. I've been really into these cool tone brown nude lips. Now I'm taking this Urban Decay setting spray in the De-Slick one and just dousing my face in it. And now that's the finished look. It is just nice and glamorous. I love it. The lashes just give me life. It looks amazing. Oh my goodness. If you like this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I love you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.